Dozens of people had to scramble to escape from a fire this morning in a three-story apartment building in Laurel. WMAR 2 News' Jeff Hager has more on how firefighters and residents teamed up to get everybody out. Jeff.
Well, Jamie, the fire erupted just before 3 o'clock in the morning, and in a matter of minutes, 23 adults and 8 children all made it out alive. Explosions amidst heavy flames in the middle of the night here on Scott Adams Court in Laurel.
I looked out my balcony and the bedroom window was blazing.
Stranded on a third-floor balcony, a pair of men looking for an escape route as the fire climbed beneath them.
All of a sudden, I'm just hearing tidbits of the story like, oh, I heard 3 booms in the back. The fire is rising. We got to get out. There's a lot of smoke.
One of the 3 roommates bolted out the door and down the stairs to safety.
I went running through the smoke. A lot of people tried to do the same thing. They ain't make it. They ain't built like this, you know. Sorry to say it like that, but they ain't make it. They passed out. Their lungs couldn't take it.
By the time Eric Oliver and Damian Callender made it to the door, the smoke and flames forced them to turn back and to head for their balcony.
We jump over to our neighbor's balcony. We knock on his window just to make sure if anybody's in the house, you know, let them know, like, come on, get out, get out, get out.
The 2 men dropped themselves down to balconies below, calling for their neighbors to evacuate, and seconds later, firefighters arrived on the scene where they found a man and 2 children still trapped on the top floor.
When they got on the scene, they had rescues. There was a father on one of the top balconies there that had a couple kids. They removed the children from them. They also took a couple of people out of the stairwell that were downstairs by the apartment that was on fire. 23 adults and 8 children made it out of the building alive, and no one remained behind. By pulling together in the face of a fire which would spread throughout the 3 floors, destroying many of their possessions.
Materialistic things, those are things we can always replace. If we lost our lives or I lost any of my friends' life, I can't replace that, and no value of money or materialistic things would have brought them back to me.
Paramedics transported 4 people to area hospitals, including a pregnant woman who had to crawl out of her basement apartment and one victim who suffered life-threatening injuries. Investigators are still trying to determine what caused the fire.